very easy to be begrudging at Christmas time about how it's not what it used to be. How nowadays it's all children writing their letters to Santa Claus on Twitter, asking for knives and condoms. The one thing I do regret is the increasing co-optation of Christmas by the X Factor in itself. I tend to think that when people yearn for more innocent times, what they really mean is times when they were more innocent. I have dewy-eyed recollections of the culture of my youth, but for someone a few years older than me, it might have seemed a time of cynical, superficial, rapacious mammon worship. But despite all this, I sometimes long for a time when the Christmas number one wasn't merely a prize in a game show, when it actually meant something. Stay now, stay
Baby,
now,
if you've got to go away, don't think I can take the pain. Won't you stay another day?
Stay now, stay now.
I'd give him 20 cents to shut up.
Incidentally, what's up with all this snow?
Is it snowing? I hadn't noticed.
Give me a break. Seriously though, we are indoors, yet for some reason covered in snow.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation.
Anyway, I was just about to mention, I've been submitting some Christmas cracker jokes to make some extra cash for our trip to the Caribbean in January. I haven't had any commission yet, unfortunately.
Go on, hit me.
Okay. What has 4 legs and says neigh?
I don't know.
A horse. What did the big penguin say to the small penguin?
I don't know.
Very little. What do an Irish snowman and a Norwegian reindeer have in common?
Go on.
Almost nothing.
I can kind of see why you haven't had any accepted.
Okay, here's another one. What do Christmas crackers and a conversation with you have in common? A big jerk, an irritating noise, and an inevitable feeling of disappointment.
That's not very nice.
Cry me a river.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, tenor. In an increasingly fragmented and individualistic world, where everybody operates according to their own schedule, and conversation is limited to the subset of episodes of The Wire that all participants in a conversation have seen, Christmas remains one of the last major bastions of shared experience, even if that shared experience isn't always necessarily a positive one, characterised as it often is by family arguments, accelerated weight gain, and reminders of the existence of Brussels sprouts. But the feeling on Christmas Day that the world has just stopped, even if an ethnocentric and illusory one, remains a genuinely strange and unique experience. Though it's not just Christmas Day itself, obviously. These days my friends are dotted around various cities and countries, so opportunities to see them in person are becoming increasingly sporadic. But the one time of year I get to see pretty much everyone at the same time is Christmas. Cynical and self-absorbed as we all are, everyone comes home for Christmas. Throughout my childhood, my favourite time of year was always the week before Christmas, and nothing has changed in that regard. Though whereas previously that would have meant endless poring over toy magazines, and the opportunity to bring in games to school, these days it means an extended run of evenings in the pub, and no little amount of drunken excess. Wonderful evenings, though often regretful mornings. Oh God. Not again. Christmas is coming, but the geese aren't getting fat. Santa lists of bargain gifts, or that's the end of that. This year is different, things aren't we did, they'll discover soon enough. For when they see what's under the tree, they'll know times will be tough. Get ready, cause it can't be helped. Santa Claus is tightening his belt. Instead of joy, prepare for tension. Santa's lost almost all of his pension. Even reindeer are paying tax, thanks to savage budget cutbacks. It's a recessionary Christmas. A recessionary Christmas. A recessionary Christmas this year. Oh, the North Pole's a different place. Santa's rationalising his cost base. Unemployment's out of control. Half the elves are drawing the dough. Time to scale back the festive hoedown. There's an economic slowdown. All your presents will fit in a stocking, because the regulatory mismanagement has literally been shocking. Forget the chance of a happy ending thanks to predatory subprime lending. It's a recessionary Christmas. A recessionary Christmas. A recessionary Christmas. Because the banks lost the run of their business. It's a recessionary Christmas this year. Learn how to sing.